Alright guys, I finally made the hunt camp. We're gonna try to get out and see if we can do some food plots today. So you know, this walk right here, you've seen this a couple times every year, at least once a year anyway. This is the walk to see if the tractor will crank up from last year. Every year it has crank up, whatever you want to call it, but you never know. So we're gonna see if it starts up. But this is the time I dread because it's just been sitting here for a year and spiderweb and just stuff grows up around it. So pulling this tarp off of it that's been sitting on it for a year is always but we're gonna turn you around. As you can see, she's looking lonely because she's been sitting here by herself. Nobody talk to her, nobody do nothing with her. So we're gonna see if she'll start up for us and go to work. I think she's gonna need a jump this year. Alright fellas, I don't think she's gonna crank up. That battery's pretty dead. Like I said, I had a build date on it as 5/19, so it's 2023, so that's at least 4 years. That battery just sits here, you know, once a year trying to crank it up. So I guess we'll have to go to a plan B. Greg do have his tractor down here, but he wanted to have 2 tractors going at one time to try to get something done, but we don't have it. So we have to keep on keeping on, do the best we can, and we'll get it done which way or another. We might have to call the big guns in here and see what he doing this morning. Ant with the big Kubota, but he's probably busy on somebody else's food plot about right now. But we're gonna keep going and let's see what we can come up with. Pretty good right there. You don't even need to do nothing else with that up there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna burn that off and then get the rest of it.
You gonna burn it off?
Man, don't start that $5.
Oh shit!
All week long, shut the fuck up.
Oh really? Oh, we got
You had been down here with us, you'd have known that.
You know what happened that
You must have
108?
figured that out there.
Yeah. That's why I told Stan, said, let me get down there and get on that.
I got down here. I ain't got it now. Bitch stopped doing that, it was just about to get
What you been running in? You been running 4?
on the low side. Well, from the low side, let's see. Yeah, for 8. And then 4.
And you just been all the way down? Or?
Just put it all the way down. Sometimes you got to work it though, you know.
Yeah.
And they'll just pile it up. That filter acting up, but as long as you pile it up, you don't get to work it.
Well, what's that? I guess we doing some burning. Greg's old fire bug anyway. He loves some fire. Trying to get all this grass out of here. Whew.
Obviously, you can tell which way the wind's blowing. Yeah, but it's certain.
Yeah, like
Ideally, it'd be blowing this way.
I said, you know, them they ain't burning good because they wet up on the bottom up. The plane will be circling over in a little while.
Y'all got it?
Yeah.
Better have it, motherfucker.
He get close to that dang wood line over there though. You know, Greg, he likes to start a fire. Don't burn up my trees.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
We pulled that shit, we pulled that branch, all that dead shit out there to do that thing.
Yeah, cause they'll sure burn it up. Firebug.
See ya.
I ain't never seen nobody putting fires out and, well, not putting them out, making them and smiling. Just,
Hey.
boy, I love to do this.
Hey, yo, tree.
Shit, I can't run down there and do nothing about
The
that.
hell you can?
What I'm gonna do?
Shit, get a pine limb and beat that shit out. Goddamn country folks.
Yeah, show me, Cole. I'm country, but I might not be that country. I tried to kick off around it.
Oh, it ain't get to it. It ain't get to it.
It's hanging on for dear life now. All right. I got it.
You sure you gonna get a hold of it? Throwing it down like that?
Nah, don't worry about it now. Shit.
What are you taking off?
I'm gonna take off 2 fertilizer and 4 lime.
Let's go.
Yeah. That should give me 4 for down there and 4 fertilizer and seeds. I got 1 seed there. Okay.
You just hand it to me. From Tractor Supply.
No, the feed store in where I'm from.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
You had two?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's two.
I
So you
don't.
want me to walk behind you? How you gonna do it?
No, like I said, they got the spreader with them.
Oh, yeah, you thought you gonna hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the seeds out by hand, but they ain't ready for seed. He said they gonna come back with the with the disc harrow. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. You ain't too have.
yeah, I can see. You know, it looked good, but it's got humps in the middle where we didn't what you call it didn't hit. But I mean, to me,
You can go without it.
yeah, to me, yeah, but I'll take the harrow if they give it to me.
You gotta go and put that on, man.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. He gonna do here and then go and swap out the
If that's the last one they got left, yeah. Or they probably gonna go over there and sit down for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute and then come back.
Come back later on, probably this evening or something. I don't know.
So you gonna wait here?
No, what am I wait him for?
I was saying I didn't know what plan was, man.
Me either, but so I know I ain't gonna wait him to see what figured out. Goddamn. I'm gonna be.
Back to the camp.
I guess we go back over there where they at.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Like I said, this is food plot weekend, and as you see, I'm on my food plot, and just being late in the season, and I don't have my bike here. My tractor wouldn't start, as you see in the first part of the video. I had to rely on the other guys. You know, we did everybody food plot at one time, so my food plot I wasn't able to bush hog it first, because this is the first weekend I've been down here in hunt season, and as you can see on the back here, I got some grass in it, but that's not a big deal. It busted up halfway decent with the grass on it, and like I said, that's just some more organic matter going into the ground. But I got my one of the guys in the club, he let me borrow his side by side, and I got a heavy well, it's called a harrow, but it's just like a drag to try to get this place smooth out, because as you can see, I got a lot of clumps and humps and dumps and like that type thing. So I'm gonna try to smooth it out first. They was able to spread my lime and my fertilizer out yesterday, because we had like a assembly line going. You know, one person would be on the tractor busting it up, and the other guys would come back with the spreader, spread the lime and the fertilizer and the seeds. But I didn't have them put my seeds out, so we're gonna level this out best we can, try to knock out some of these humps and stuff like that. Then we're gonna come back and put seeds over it. And I got the little lighter ATV drag that I'm gonna drag over top of it to try to get some dirt over top of those seeds. So I got up pretty early this morning. I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock, but I got up like 7 o'clock. But so we're gonna get started, because I gotta get his side by side back, because they got something else to do. So let's get going here before it gets too late. So I'm just gonna set you guys up, and we're gonna get things rolling. Alright guys, if you've been watching this channel at any time, you know I like some Whitetail Institute products. I'm gonna go this year back with the beets and greens. Like I said, this is radishes and turnips, and this is the best my food plot ever done is with these seeds. So I'll throw a picture up one time. Well, here in the last 6 years I've had it grow almost to my knees with this right here. So I'm trying to figure out what did I do or what did I didn't do to get it to grow so well that 2 times that it did. So I'm going back with that, and of course I like to throw some clover in there. Not for right now. This clover will come up back in the spring. That way I don't have to do a spring food plot, because this clover will start growing about that time. So I'm gonna mix that clover now sparingly, and I'm gonna try something this year. And I hate that my food plot is clumpy, but it's always clumpy. So this is a 12-pound bag. Normally I would put this whole bag on this field, but I've been doing some research, and of course everybody knows the more seeds you put down, the worse your food plot does. So I'm gonna try to put half, a little bit over half, like 3/4 of this bag, maybe. I would say about 8-9 pounds, just to see if that's what's been going on, why it grows so well sometimes. Maybe I just didn't have enough seed and didn't plant it heavily like I normally would. So we're gonna try to go a little bit light and see what it does this year. It's all experiment. So let's get this put in this. I like to put my seed out with this hand spreader, because these seeds are so small. So let's get this mixed up and see if we can put it on the plot. Then I'm just going to try to mix it up best I can. Good that these clover seeds are blue, so you can see what's the mix is on it. Alright, well, let's see if we can spread them out. Alright, we're going to try to go with the setting number 2 on this. I was just testing it to see how much seeds come out, and that's probably looks right, but we're going to try it to see what happens. Well, let's keep going with number 2, and if it doesn't look good when we finish, we'll come back and go back over it. Spot somewhere in the middle and see how many seeds are back, not back, but beside each other here. That little walk got me tired, but okay, let's go right here. Okay, we have a yellow seed right here, and right there. They're close together. That's one of those seeds I was looking for. I don't know if it's the radish or the turnip, and it's a couple of 3 yellow seeds right there, moving over. Got a big seed right there. Yellow. I think that's pretty good. I can see them spread out through here, so I do see good coverage. And the food plot leveled out somewhat. I got some ruts in the middle where the grass were, but that's the best we can do. So that's all we can do. Hopefully the rain melted on down. But I think that's a good seed cover. So we're gonna move to the center part, do that center part, and do the back. So I think that's a good seed ratio. So I think we're gonna be doing good on that. So let's keep moving. Walking around this food plot on these humps and dirt clumps got me tired. I need to get in better shape. But we back here on the back now. Like I said, if you look over the surface, you know, it looked like the surface of Mars with all the dirt clumps and, you know, that type size, just dirt clumps. This clay it's ridiculous. I mean, and it do have a little moisture in it though. That's surprising. So you hadn't seen me kick up any dust. It rained real good last week. It was too wet to plant last week, so I don't know. Hopefully that helps get these seeds coming up out of this, all these dirt clumps, and hopefully they get a good start, because I just, you know, it's the loose soil is very limited between all the clumps and stuff. So hopefully I can get it to get over top of these seeds. I might have to drag it with that big drag just to try to get some movement of this dirt to try to cover these seeds, because I don't think that light drag is gonna move this dirt good enough to get that dirt over those seeds. But enough talking, we're gonna keep on walking. And as you can see, my hand spreader, I've only used 1.5. I still got a half left in there that I'm gonna do the backside of this food plot. On the seeds itself, I got a 12-pound bag. It said it'll do 2 acres. 2 acres, 2.5 acres. I believe it was 2 acres. And this is only acre, so that ratio is about right, about 6 pounds an acre. And I think I'm gonna be right on that. So hopefully that's the magic number. So let's get going. All right, 2 of these did this acre food plot. Toward the end there, it was one of the bigger seed was having a little trouble coming out of this small hole that seeds come out of that's in here. But I think I stuck to my guns and I didn't overseed it. So let's see what that gets me when it's time for it to grow. Like I said, I gotta try to get some dirt over top of it now. I'm gonna try that small ATV spreader, not spreader but drag, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So let's go get that hooked up and see if we can get this drug, because we still got the pear tree food plot for the seeds out. Alright guys, I'm up here on the pear tree, and I didn't want to put you in the sun, but as you can see, this is busted up and the fertilizer and lime is out. Just to let you know, I put 4 bags of 10-10-10 on my food plot that we just done, and 4 bags of lime. And here we put out 2 bags of fertilizer and 4 bags of lime. Like I said, this food plot's probably been a food plot for about 4 years now, and I'm trying to get the pH to be perfect. So I add, it's only probably half an acre, if that, and so I'm just trying to get the pH up. So but as you can see, this ground is way better and loose other than my food plot. You know, my food plot just probably 200 yards down the trail there, but you can see how different the soil is. It's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag this and try to get it smooth. Then we can put out the seeds and use the ATV drag to go over this, because that's, like I said, it's real soft and it'll get it done pretty good. So let's get going before we can get this guy's side by side back. Alright, it's time to put out the seeds here. I'm doing the same seeds that I did on my food plot, and I think I'm going to bump it up to number 3 just to get those bigger seeds out of there and see if I can speed up my pace of walk to compensate for that. So if it looks like I'm putting down too much seeds, I'll knock it back down to 2, but like I said, this is good and flat, and the soil is loose, so hopefully we have good seed to soil contact. Alright, let's go. Let me get you set up right. Be going down that line first. Bumping it up to 3. Number 3 was a little bit too much. I'm down to half of this thing, so I bumped it back down to number 2. Alright guys, there she is. We got the 2 food plots put in, and I guess we done for the 2023 food plot season here in Georgia, where we deal with the red clay and we do the best we can with it. So like I said, I tried the light seed method this year, and hopefully that produced some knee-high tall turnips and radishes. So that's my goal. But we just need some rain now, so it's like a 20% chance of rain in the forecast for the next, I think, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but that's only 20%, and I'm not banking on that. So hopefully the birds don't get most of it and leave me some for it to grow. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching. I know you guys been waiting for these hunting videos. They coming up, but I'm still fishing also. I probably fish more this year than I ever have. So looks like I'm going more fishing than hunting right now, but we'll get in here when these turnips and radishes get up knee high. I'll be ready to get down here. So all right, guys, other than that, if you hadn't subscribed to the channel, please do. And look out for more hunting videos coming up. And I appreciate you watching. To the next video, we out of here.